Hey guys, welcome back to Modern Golf. Today we're talking about, can you make a really good bag great? Case in point, the guys at Pins and Aces with their stand bag. And this is, I think they call it their Tour Preferred stand bag. So we reviewed it earlier in the year. It was the lime green one, which I think a lot of people really enjoyed. I love that bag. I think it's one of the coolest, best looking bags I've ever seen and reviewed. But let's talk about this one. So they made a couple changes. I want to talk about the new 14-way top, which I'm a huge fan of, how I organize my clubs, and then some other things that we may have hit on very quickly last time, but some things we want to kind of discuss with this review. So a lot of you guys ask me, how do you organize your clubs? So I didn't want to take my clubs out. I wanted to initially show you guys how I organize them, because I think it's important to see kind of every day how I use this golf bag. And then we'll kind of get into the features of it. So again, I go putter on top here, and I'll pull the stuff out as we go. If you haven't checked out the Scotty Cameron 11 long, do yourself a favor. It's that good. You'll see some interesting videos coming up here shortly with us testing this versus the lab and some other putters. So I go hybrid here. Hybrid, fairway wood, driver. I'm not going to take all this stuff out. I go, usually I have a 4-iron in here, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then again, I'll show you guys here. Again, 4, 5, 6, and then I go 7, 8, 9 pitching, and then my 2, I call my wedges, my TaylorMade wedges are in here. So let me take this stuff out, and then we'll kind of get into the review of this bag. Okay, so we cleared all that garbage out. So now you can see a better view of the top. It's not the normal, what I would say, 14-way top. It works flawlessly. I've had 0 issues with it. Very soft velour lined. What you can't see in here, maybe you can, I'll take pictures of it. They actually put a little Pins and Aces embroidery up there. Really like what these guys have done in kind of a short time frame. They've really done some really nice things with this golf bag. This golf bag is about 34.5 inches, somewhere in there, depending on how you measure it, and right around 6.5 pounds when we scale it. Some people say less, some people say more. I think what's interesting with brands these days, they're weighing these bags with like out of strap on them. Not Pins and Aces, but the general market is going, say, well, our bag is 6 pounds, but the strap is ½ pound, or this is half. I get it, but let's just say what the bag weighs. Very cool bag. It's the, what I would call a polyurethane plastic leather-like feeling. If you haven't watched our green review and you know nothing about this bag, you'll really enjoy some of the features. So, umbrella loop here, which I always tie up because I never use an umbrella. Again, a loop here and a loop on the bottom. As we turn this bag around, we get into some kind of neat pockets here. And this is, I think, maybe their most famous thing. It's called their Zin pocket, if you're into chewing tobacco or that type of stuff. Again, in my initial review, what we talked about was I'd love to see some type of closure. I'd still like to see some type of closure here, but really a nice feature to have. I put my keys in here when I go to the range, or even my phone fits in there pretty well. It sticks out a little bit, but it's somewhere nice to put it without zipping it in. Obviously, your golf glove Velcro holder here. This is a nice kind of carabiner that opens up and closes. It works fantastic for my little speaker that I've used all the time. I love it. Large container, or large pocket here that has all my stuff. And again, I'll show you guys. This is without rain gear. You know, gloves, you know, different tees, one of my sunglasses, card straps, towels, all that good stuff. So pretty good. Nothing too frilly in there. It's just an open pocket. There's really nothing. There's nothing really overly frilly. There is a little, I would say, a key attachment here to attach your keys to. If you're like me, and we've talked about this 1,000 times, at the end of the round, you're like, oh bleep, where are my keys? It's a good place to put them. It's where I've learned now to put mine. The zippers are different. They're like a molded plastic over a threaded, looks like a nylon type material. I like this. You know, they're super easy to pull. They are water guard zippers, which I love. There's another pocket here, which are valuables. It's a nice size pocket. It's a little tight to get in and out. It's not bad, but it's a little tight. So when you get this bag, just for fair warning, it's a little tight in there. Love this pocket. This is one of my favorite pockets. So this is Cooler Line, and I'll put pictures up of it now. It's also magnetic. So I can fit, here, I'll just show you. I have a water bottle here. I think you can fit like 2 or 3 water bottles or beers in here. It does a really nice job. The one thing I like, and you can see it, snaps right back in place. I love that. I think that's what most bags should do. Again, really have enjoyed this bag. I've used this, I think, 3 or 4 rounds now, and again, I still use the green one. Let's talk about this, because what's interesting about this, and I'll put pictures up, you can actually buy their little speaker that's magnetized, and it will attach to this. Now, I wouldn't say I would ride around 18 holes with it here, but if you're going to the range or you're practicing or what have you, it's a nice little place to put your speaker. Little pins and aces, I like this, the little rubber logo, very nicely done. And again, this is a double strap. This does not come with a single strap option. Has the nice little pins and aces. Very comfortable golf bag. I did have to adjust it when I first got them to make this a little tighter for me, but really like it. Leather-like handle all the way through. The spine is protected as well. Really enjoy this bag. Magnetic pocket here for your rangefinder, or for me, my Sky Caddy and my rangefinder. Again, closes super well. These guys are now doing embroidering. So if you want your name or I Love Modern Golf on a golf bag, this all comes off. If you don't want to have them do it, you want to do it to your own, you can do this as well. Again, same zippers. Really like this golf bag. Nice handle here. Really no problem. This bottom piece, and you guys know I love that they put their logo, this is rubberized. So kudos to these guys. They're doing a really great job with their bags. Most of this bottom is rubber, so when you're walking and you're on a cart path or you're on a sidewalk, it doesn't slip. Or when you're getting to a golf course and putting your bag down, it won't go zip and slide out underneath you. Really, really, really good job here with these guys. Again, this side, hip pad is really nicely done. It's comfortable. Again, you guys know I've said this a bazillion times. I wish this unzipped so I could put the rain hood. We'll get into that in a second. There's nothing on the sides here. So like some of the brands will have opening water bottles here. These guys don't have it, but again, it's what makes it a little different. Large opening pocket here. Again, I have towels in here. And then this other little pocket here where I put like sometimes my rangefinder or whatever, extra gloves, even another towel fit in here. So that's that. We'll get to the spine. The legs are just typical aluminum, which I like. One thing I really like what these guys have done, the Tough Guard here. The feet are traditional size feet. I see this in a lot of brands. Really good, really strong feet. And again, it's not Tough Guard, but it's a nylon material. So a bag like this in this light gray, this won't be destroyed as you walk and it gets muddied. So overall, what do we think of this golf bag? Really like it. But there's a couple other things that these guys do that I think really puts this bag kind of over the top. And one of them is a matching rain hood. And they didn't do this, I'm trying to think when we did this rain hood last time, but I really like that it's a matching rain hood, and I love the way, I think this is called gelled, the way their logo is. The other very cool thing with these guys is they put their logo on every button. So every little fastener and snap you see here, they do a really good job of logoing their bag. But again, absolutely love the rain hood. The other thing, which I think is one of the coolest features in a golf bag, is they give you this, a storage bag. So when you're done with the round for the year, or for the day, or for the year, or if you put your clubs in the garage, like some of us do, right? Don't leave them in your trunk, but if you leave them in your garage and you want to cover it up so you don't get spider webs and grass clippings and everything else under there, it's a phenomenal, phenomenal piece. I really like what they do. Pins and Ace has done some really, really cool things. I think this bag is as close to a 10 as you can get. It's a really good bag. And again, I'm not being paid. I'm not sponsored by these guys whatsoever. It's a great golf bag. I think it's $329. They run promotions all the time where you can probably get this in the $250 to $270 range. And I don't know what their coupons do. I have no affiliate links with these guys, but I think for $250, it's one of the best values in golf. I think they just do a really, really bang up job with their golf bags. I wish they had a bazillion more colors. I really like this gray colorway. They also do not put colors up. The 14-way top is something new-ish to them. When we did a review back in February and March, they didn't have the 14-way top, so now they do. So I was told that all their bags, every colorway, will have the 14-way top. I think they're slowly, I know a lot of them sell out quick, but I think slowly they will have them all back in stock. But Pins and Aces, a Tour Preferred bag, is definitely one of our favorites, and not just for the budget friendly people. It's a really, really good golf bag. As you guys see, I've been testing this out for the last few weeks and really have enjoyed it. So let me know what you think. If you have a Pins and Aces bag, if you have the 14-way top, let me know what you think of it. Do you like it? Do you wish they would change a little bit? I think this is a great golf bag overall. Again, one of my favorites for the year. When we did the green one, I really loved it, used it a lot. But really, really good golf bag. So if there's anything else you guys want to see, let us know. Again, we'll be reviewing their other bag at some point as well, their new cart bag. So we're excited about that one. That one's got some amazing features. But if you're new here, please subscribe, please like, and as I tell you guys, I really appreciate you. If you want to see us review, please let me know. And like I said, we will see what we can do about getting it reviewed for you. So anyway, guys, hope you have a great day, and we will see you soon. Thanks, guys.